Yo, what's going on, everybody? So I'm going to show you how to get to the GoPort shuttle in Orlando Airport. So you're going to go to the baggage claim in Terminal A. That's where you're going. Terminal A baggage claim is how you get there. It's only an A, so if you flew in and your baggage claim is B, go to B, get your stuff, and then go to A. And I'll show you all exactly how to get to the baggage claim. It's a great service. I mean, I'm not a sponsor of them, so I'm just telling you it's a good way to save some money. And just the easiness of getting to and from Port Canaveral. So yeah, they don't pay me to say any of this. I'm not big enough to have a sponsor. But yeah, it's a good service though. Especially if you're just like one person or maybe two. Now if you have a family, it might be better to take an Uber because they do charge you by the person. So it's $60 round trip per adult. I don't know about kids. It's on their website. And $30 each way if you want to do it single each way. So you do have to book it in advance. You cannot book it at the port. They generally sell out. They used to, but not anymore. I've seen them tell people numerous times you can't. So you're going to go, after you get your baggage stuff, you're going to go to the ground transportation. You're going to go to the car rental center. So that's what we're doing. And we're still in Terminal A. That's where you're going to be the whole time is Terminal A. You know, the car rental does have B as well. So this is the car rental center right here. Down the little escalator. You'll see the rental car sign. So that's where you're going to go. And you're going to walk back here. And you're going to see Universal and Hertz, Enterprise. You'll see all over here. And you're going to go all the way over to the right. As far down as you can. You got Hertz, Avis. So if you're renting a car, this is where you would go to. And they do have chairs and stuff down here. And the chairs are not bad. And you got phone chargers and all that. So if you just want to kill time, it's a good spot to wait. So yeah, just keep going all the way down. We'll be walking for a while because this is a long hallway. There's vending machines down here. You can also go up to the ticketing center and you can go to the food court if you're hungry while you're waiting. So you can do all of that. Make sure you take your bags with you though. There is also a luggage storage place right beside GoPort. So if you want to like come back from a cruise and drop your luggage off in the luggage storage and go to Disney or Universal or any of those places for the day, you can leave your luggage here. They do charge you. I don't know how much it costs. I noticed the luggage storage at the airport was like 12 bucks a bag. So I'm assuming it'll be close to that. But I don't know. So we're still walking. It's a long hallway. Depending on which escalator you take down here, it could be a much shorter walk too. I think I took the one all the way over to the left. So that's why it took me longer. But, yeah. I see the GoPort sign. We're almost there. This is easily the easiest way to get to Port Canaveral though. If you're a single person and you're going with maybe one other person. Because Port Canaveral is about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour away in normal traffic conditions. And you have surging Uber fees and taxi wait time, and parking is expensive too in Port Canaveral. But if you have a group of people, it's always cheaper to get an Uber, a taxi, or rent a car, probably. And here you go. So you come up to here, you see the GoPort counter? Right there. I don't think they're open today because there's no cruises that are leaving. So I'm actually filming this coming back from my selling. And you go up there and you check in. So you tell them your name of what you reserved it under. And they'll ask you, generally they'll ask you what ship, just to make sure. When you do the reservation, you put your ship in. But they'll ask you what ship. Then they'll give you a baggage tag of a certain color. You put it on every bag that you have that you want them to check for you on the bus. Like I keep my backpack on me, but my 2 bags I would check. And it'll have to be color coded. And the color just means which ship to the driver so they know and where to store it on the bus. And they'll give you a number. You'll get that number and you just go, wait, over here. And they'll come out and be like, we're loading numbers 1 through 50. And you just go line up, and they'll take you to the bus. You turn your number in, and then you store your bags, and they take everyone to the terminal. And they'll unload the bags at the terminal that the color-coded tag matches it. And you'll just get off, and you'll get on the ship pretty easy. They start checking around 8, and typically they'll start boarding the buses anywhere from 9 if it's a really busy day, all the way up to about 10:30 is where they start. And they keep going consistently throughout the day. So, but yeah, this last cruise, they started boarding at 9, which is the earliest I've ever been. It's normally 10, but there were 5 ships leaving or 6 ships leaving that day. But yeah, guys, that's GoPort. And I'm not a sponsor of them. They don't pay me. I'm not big enough for that. I'm just trying to pass some information to you guys, because getting to Port Canaveral is one of the most annoying things about MCO, Orlando's airport, about going on a cruise. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully this saves you some money, time, and convenience, and you guys have a great day. So guys, it's embarkation or disembarkation day. So I want to show y'all GoPort and how to conveniently get to them once you're out of the port at Port Canaveral. I'm not going to be able to film once I'm in customs and stuff and getting off the ship. They won't let you. So next time you see me, it'll be immediately while I'm walking out of customs. I'll turn around and show y'all like the custom terminal and show you exactly where to go and where to meet people for GoPort. So yeah, it's pretty easy, very convenient, it's affordable, it works great, and it's just stress-free. You don't have to deal with driving in traffic and all that good stuff. So I'll show you guys and see y'all there, and I'll show you directly how to get to the shuttle from Port Canaveral. Alright, so we are out. So to the left, you got your items that they took from you. You're not allowed to bring on the cruise. If you need to pick any of that up, that's where it will be. So that's where you would go. And then I'll show you all how to get to GoPort shuttle. Customs literally took 5 seconds. Pretty easy. In Port Canaveral, I know Lauderdale, Miami have them too. For Royal Caribbean, if you use a passport, you just walk in and use a facial recognition scanner. You don't talk to anybody and you just go. It's so easy and quick. So you're going to walk right up here. And you're going to see the sign that says GoPort. And you're going to go straight up ahead. And they got shuttles consistently running, so you don't need to be the first one on there unless you have an early flight. And you see that all the way down there, you'll see the little stand that says GoPort. You go check in there. So you do have to book these ahead of time on the website. They don't do walk-ins, I believe. Every time I've seen someone come up and ask if they do a walk-up, they always tell them no. So I don't know if that's because I sell out and they normally do, but I've never seen them allow a walk-up. So then you get on the shuttle and you take a 45-minute to an hour ride to MCO, Orlando's airport. $60 round trip, $30 each way. By far cheaper than anything else. A taxi can cost $100, $150 depending on traffic, and there are tolls too. And Uber, if it's a good day for Uber, it'll be about $50 or $60 from the airport. But when you're getting off the boat, it's always surging. So it's going to be at least $100, $150, maybe $200. So yeah, I'm going to go check in and I'll be back at the airport.